I know y'all see it, and it's cold out here. Y'all cold, baby. It's cold, baby. And they were acting like it was going to snow down here today. But, well, not in Central Florida, but in the state of Florida. It might have did in Tallahassee or something like that. But, hey, Prime ended the season in the top 25. Now, I ain't going to lie to y'all. I didn't think they was because y'all know how they try to do Prime. Y'all know we had played BYU in the bowl game, and BYU ranked, and we was ranked. But you know how they try to play us. So I was like, man, they gonna kick us out the top 25. Somebody said, no. Them boys legit, keep them in the top 25. Now, my thing is, can we stay in the top 25 to begin the year? Will they give us that respect? I think they should. I know they're going to say we losing the Heisman. I know they're going to say we losing Shador. I know. But K-Salt, he electrifying athlete now. K-Salt is a go-getter. So I think they should put us in that top 25. They should put us in the top 25, y'all. This probably the first time they have been in the top 25 to end the season in years. Probably, I want to say probably since 2016. It got to be since 2016. Because 2016, they was on top. Unless they lost that game and then lost the bowl game. So they lost that game and the bowl game. But I'm pretty sure in 2016, they had to end up in the top 25. But, yo, for them to not look at Prime in a certain kind of way and say, nah. You know what? We got to respect what that man did. He put up 9 wins in a tough conference. Our conference tough because I think we had Arizona State ranked. We had BYU ranked. We had Iowa State ranked, and we ranked. Possibly K-State might have been ranked, but I can't remember if I saw them, y'all. So at this moment, Colorado being ranked at the end of the season? What? At the end of the season? Man, look here. Y'all know Prime doing what he do. Y'all know Prime doing what he do. Y'all know Prime doing what he do. So, my thing is, can we handle business all this offseason? And then when the new year hit, the new season, when the new season hit, can we handle business off the bye weeks? Can we handle business off a bye week? If we can handle business off a bye week, we going to be good. Because we're going to probably have, again, 2 bye weeks or maybe 3 bye weeks in total. If we can handle the bye weeks, we going to win. Got a tough schedule ahead. So that's already, you know, Arizona State going to be ranked because they high up. So we at 25. You know, they could try to kick us out at 25, but Arizona State, they up there. BYU, they kind of up there. Iowa State, they sitting maybe at least in the top 20 or a little higher. So with them 3 sitting up high and we got to face them, if we can go in ranked, I think we'll stay ranked. If we can go in ranked, we'll stay ranked. That'll be the first time probably in years that Colorado started the year, ended the year ranked and started the year ranked. And I know if we start the year ranked, we're going to finish the year out ranked. So that'll be another milestone. Like Coach Prime passing milestones out here, y'all. They really can't touch it. He went and built the squad up. The squad is built. We do have a quarterback that's going to make it happen. We got running backs that'll make it happen. We got wide receivers that'll make it happen. We honestly, and Omarion Miller, to me, he really one of the top wide receivers in the country. Like, I know his sample size is small, but when you put him in there, ooh, when you put Omarion Miller in there, that boy shine. So to me, Omarion Miller is him. Omarion Miller is that guy. So we got a superstar at wide receiver. We got a superstar at quarterback. We got O-linemen coming in, big boy O-linemen now, like big guys. Now, I don't know how they're going to do. Only time will tell. But the way Coach Sway The way he talked, y'all see how he was talking to Shiloh about greatness? And then Shiloh was answering, and then he was just putting it in perspective. Yo, ending the season in the top 25, adding Coach Sway, knowing that Coach Rob gonna be in year 2, knowing that Warren Sapp and D. Lou gonna be in year 2. Excuse me. Knowing that Pat Sherman gonna be in year 2 running the whole offense. Everybody in place. Big George, he was already on the roster, so he here for year 2. Coach White, he's here for year 2. George Hilo, he's here for year 2. So with that setup right there, y'all, we're sitting better than we have ever set. We are positioned better than we have ever been positioned in the entire time at Colorado. At Colorado, this is our best position. Yeah, we lost some great players, but like Coach Prime said, I think we got a great team. I think we got a team that can make a run. I'm always consider I ain't gonna say I'm always, but at the moment, I'm gonna look at it as, nah, we done position ourselves now. Ain't no Cinderella now. We coming. They know we here. Cinderella is like and the reason I was thinking about Cinderella is because if we would have did it this year, that would have been off of Cinderella season. But coming off of 9 wins, we not shocking nobody. They know we them. They know we like that. They know we got a team. So coming off of 9 wins, we have a team. For Coach Prime to end the year ranked, listen, y'all know people be voting. They could vote any kind of way they want to. We had enough votes to stay in the top 25. Voters, the AP voters, I respect y'all. Whoever sent their votes in, I respect y'all for doing what y'all need to do with Coach Prime. We off in there. We ain't seen that in years. You know Colorado didn't see it in 22. You know they ain't see it in 21. They definitely didn't see it in that year. They ain't see it in 19. They ain't see it in 18. They ain't see it in 17. 16, they might have seen it. 15, they didn't. 14, they did. 13, they didn't. 12, they did. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They didn't see it. Prime done changed the game. And to look at it, I know this is what they're going to do. They're going to go through. But the great thing about it is ESPN and all them been showing our quarterback love. They was like, hey, K-Salt going to be the one to bridge the gap for Juju. K-Salt going to bridge the gap. Now, with that, I'm glad K-Salt, because you can look at it. They can look at it and say, okay, K-Salt took off in 23. In 24, he ain't really take off like he did in 23. But you know he has that potential. Now, they got to respect us more because they already starting our season out with more wins. Like the year when Prime got there, they said like 3 wins or 4 wins. This past year, they said maybe 5.5. This year, they got us at 7.5. So they know what time it is. They know we coming. They know we coming. And y'all, I honestly believe we could really make a run. Like, we was 1 game shy. Listen, y'all know where Arizona State sitting right now? That could be us if we would have beat them. If we would have beat them, that could be our ranking right now. Golly, we were right there. We was right there. We was right there. God, dog, we was right there. Now, coming into this year, I hope they respect. I hope the AP has some type of knowledge and know that Coach Sway was the head strength and conditioning group for the Miami Canes that had all them boys go first round. He was with them boys. He already talking the talk. Get your mind right. What you believe. What you believe your life supposed to be like. What you believe that's inside of you supposed to come out and shine, baby. So we already gonna get the mindset. We getting that. Now, I ain't saying Coach Mo didn't do it because I don't want y'all to think, well, Coach Mo, we got Coach Mo still there. He was putting in work. Now, Coach Mo gonna be even better with Coach Sway. So now, offseason is a dog. Offseason, we know they coming with it. This offseason, I know they getting, like, I know we coming in and we gonna look like a whole different team. Listen. And y'all, I keep trying to tell you this. We may not have the money per se like Ohio State did, but we have enough money to get the job done. And Coach Prime, I think what he be doing, he's this is how I see it. He's so smart that he could go look, and they could look like, okay, oh, that boy balling right there. Yeah, he balling. If we take him, we'll give him that extra he turn into that extra dog. So now we got the O lineman in the trenches. We got the D lineman in the trenches. Everybody just got to show up. Everybody got to show up. We got everything we need this year to really have 10 or 11 or 12 wins. That's the type of season we should have. Now, is it going to be easy? No. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Now, what's going to make it way better? Did y'all see how that quarterback was running last night? Both quarterbacks, but really, the Ohio State quarterback. He'll sit back there and take off. Yeah. Now, imagine what that's going to do for us. Ooh, imagine what that's going to do for us. We say hit, and then he take off up the middle. 10, 15, 20 yards, 40. Yo, they ain't going to be able to stop us this year. No, they know what time it is. We ending the year ranking. Now, I don't know what the coaches poll going to say. You know, the coaches poll, they might feel some kind of way. You know, but honestly, I really didn't think they was going to rank us, y'all. I thought that was their opportunity. I thought that was their opportunity to try to play us. But they didn't. They didn't. So they know that we really played ball this year. And I know, y'all, I put a tweet out the other day, well, a couple days ago, and everybody went wild on it. I ain't never seen this many people not like Prime. Like, dog, y'all don't like the man that much? They talking about Prime ain't won no bowl games. Prime can't win. Bro, see, they try to find stuff to talk about. But we won 9 games. You can't slice that no other way. We won 9 games. Now, if the Alamo Bowl would have took Iowa State instead of us, we'd have played who Iowa State would have had. We'd have tore them up. But it is what it is. We had a lot going on. We had a lot going on. We had a lot going on. We had the Heisman Trophy winner, which Colorado ain't never seen. You got to respect Coach Prime because everything he said he was going to do, he's doing. Everything he said he was going to do, he's doing. Now, this year got to be even better. That's the crazy thing about it. This year got to be better than last year because every year he improves. And listen, y'all, for the longest I've been talking to Coach Prime, which started in 23 and talked to him throughout 24 and then talked to him some in 25 already. So in all these times of talking to him, the man always have a plan. He always has a plan. The plan firepower now. Like, look at our staff, y'all. Our staff got, it's NFL all across the board. Hall of Fame jackets all across the board. You don't want to play. Now, we making up for not being in a state that got the hotbed. We ain't got the hotbed like Texas. We ain't got the hotbed like them Florida boys where I'm at. They ain't got the hotbed like Georgia, nor Louisiana, nor Cali. They ain't got the hotbed. So we got to go get dogs. We got to go get dogs. Coach Prime got enough belief around the country that, yeah, it's going to be some guys that don't want to rock with us, but that's cool. We going to get some dogs now. We going to get some dogs. And I think this year going to step us up to a whole nother level. Ooh, if we get 10 or 11 or 12 wins, we looking at a whole different atmosphere of recruits, y'all. Because now we done showed them, oh, yeah, we consistent. And we could do it without Travis Hunter. And we could do it without Shador. Yeah, we could do that. So that's what Prime at right now. So if we could do that, ooh, whoa, we have the opportunity, y'all. K-Salt ain't no joke, y'all. I want y'all to know this boy ain't no joke. When he get out there tying up, Don't be looking like, dang, we real good. And then we hand that ball off because they so scared. Listen, did y'all, okay, watch. I'm going to tell you one play that you should have been watching. Ohio State was by the end zone. The quarterback took off. Boom, boom. It was like he was finna run it. About 3 or 4 defenders said, forget they wide receiver, tight end, go attack, go tackle him. That man, when they came up, he threw it right behind the head. Boop. Yo, that is always going to be hard. When K-Salt pull off and run, boy, they going to be scared. So now they got, in their mind, they like, when K-Salt run, I'm going to try to take his head off. So they going to be coming. And K-Salt going to pull up. Matter of fact, he going to do that, y'all know that song. Y'all know that song. I ain't saying it, but y'all know what song it is. That's what he gonna do. So, y'all, our offense, to me, it should be electric because you scared he gonna run. You will leave your man if he taking off running. You gonna leave your man if he take off because he gonna hit you with one. Bam! Then when he take off, you gonna be shook. Then the next time he take off, everybody gonna be, hey, light him up, dog. Light him up. Light his little self up, dog. But he ain't gonna run. He gonna run. He gonna hit him with that. And that boy gonna catch that thing and be gone. So now you don't know how to play us. So yeah. Coach Prime done something ain't been done in years. My dog did that in basically 2 seasons. The man transformed the team in 2 seasons, y'all. Colorado done went from 1-11 to a 9-win season. Could have been 10. And could have won more games that first year. Ooh. We hot, baby. We hot. We hot, baby. We hot. Unlike how this weather is right now, we hot. We hot, y'all. And you got to think. We should sign somebody in February. I don't know how many people we're going to sign in February. We should sign people in February if they still got the February sign day. Because it look like nobody don't care about it no more. But I'm assuming we're going to sign somebody in February. Now, after that spring, when them boys get in there with them coaches and they dogs now, say you at university, your big boy schools. Your big boy schools, they like, bruh, I'm a dog. I got the dip. They ain't playing me. Well, guess what they gonna come holler at? They gonna come holler at us. Y'all know they coming. We ranked now. Long as the coaches poll don't try to play us, put us at 25 coaching poll. Don't try to play us and don't put us in that top 25. And when we start the year out, they can't play us. We already got a quarterback. Our line did better than 23. So you gotta respect the line. Our defense was second half lights out. So you got to respect us. Defensive coordinator coming back. All the other coaches that stepped up and got promoted, they was already there. So it ain't like we got something new. They was already there. Y'all. We got wide receivers. We got a wide receiver from Tulsa, Joseph Williams. You can't play us. We got 2 linebackers. We lost linebackers. We got 2 linebackers. You can't play us. We lost some guys in the secondary. We got some guys already there. So we got the best secondary in the country. Brought 2 linebackers in, starting from different locations that were ballers. They plugging in. Brought some linemen that was balling at their school. Brought them in. Yo, they got to see us. They can't play with us now. We got a squad. So we should start. We ended the year ranked, and we should start it ranked. And we should not fall out the rankings. We shouldn't fall out. Georgia Tech, we should be able to get them a thop. We should be able to get Georgia Tech a 1-2. Bam. On top of giving Georgia Tech a 1-2. Delaware, they're a solid team, but we should get them a 1-2. Thop. Wyoming. Listen, we cannot play with Wyoming or Georgia Tech or Delaware. We can't play with them. We got to come in. But the fact that we got Sway, y'all, I don't think y'all understand. like what Sway really mean. Sway is technically the offseason coach. He has been in it so long that he know what a balling squad supposed to look like. And Coach Prime giving him something to work with. It ain't like he getting in 23 and he got to work. He ain't working with the gumbo pot. That was the gumbo pot. This year, we had some, we came with it in 23 and 24. In 25, with Sway, with everybody returning. Come on, man. This is the first time everybody returning. Everybody returning. Yeah, we lost Danzy, but George Hilo was there. Yeah, we lost Low Hope, but George was there. G. White was there. They was already there. They was already there. So, y'all, this season is in our favor. Coach Prime done something ain't been done in years. Man, they got to see us now. Now we got a squad. Now you can't sit back and say, well, Coach Prime can't coach. Nah. We won 9 games, baby boy. And we could have won K-State. That would have been 10, and we would have been in that championship game. Who's to say we couldn't have beaten them? Who's to say we wouldn't have came in and gave that rat-a-tat-tat? Huh? So, Coach Prime, congrats, big dog. I know this season over, but to put that stamp on ranked 25th in the nation on the AP poll, I don't know what the coaching poll gonna do. The coaching poll should come out today. They should, but they might want to come out tomorrow or whatever. They should put us in the top 25. It shouldn't be really no difference. It shouldn't be no difference. Proud of us, man. We done that. Listen, we done rolled through the rough times. We done rolled through getting hit in the mouth, talked about like a dog, but they still don't believe in Prime, y'all. People, listen, people around the world, I don't know why they don't believe, well, I ain't gonna say the world, the United States who watch football, they own Prime. I can't even put out a simple tweet. I put out Coach Prime has owned college football since the day he started. To me, I feel that is 100% true. Colorado, they was sleep. They was a sleeping program. Y'all didn't think about, I didn't think about, they was sleep. Nobody thought about them. Guess what? Everybody thought about them the day he got hired. All 23 was all hype. 24, all hype. All 13 games on TV? Come on, man. Y'all can't play with me. All 13 games on TV. And we winning. And we looking good. It's only one game we ain't look good. Like, totally didn't look good. It was Kansas. Kansas was the only game that didn't look good. Like, Kansas just, that would hurt me. Kansas hurt me. I'm like, God. Oh. Now, I didn't really get to see the Nebraska game, so I don't know how y'all feel about Nebraska. I never really got to see that one. But the fact that Coach Prime has brought this team from nobody thinking about them till they 25th in the nation, come on, y'all. We got some. We got some right now. They can't stop. Oh, we got some they can't stop, y'all. So I'm excited where we going. They should be talking about it. Somebody should be working it up right now. Colorado has a lot of, this is their best year ever. Like, not ever, but to put it all together, the Heisman Trophy winner, Shador last year, Trap last year, we put on a show. We put on a show. We gave them what they wanted this year. We gave them what they wanted now. We gave them what they wanted. Let me holler at y'all and see what y'all talking about. D, what's happening? Hey, they did. Hey, D. I said, they said the top 25, and I was like, okay. I looked, I said, oh, yeah. We off in there? We off in there? Like, they could have went another route, y'all. They could have tried us, but they didn't. They didn't. Dog is cold, y'all. I can't even lie. My fingers cold. Woo! I don't know what y'all was like. Matt, what's good? Northside, Winston-Salem in the building. North Carolina. Pete, what's good? Montgomery, Alabama. RLC. Running Table Sports. What's happening? Peter, what's good? New Orleans, you say y'all getting that snow. Endo, you say you -2. Where you at with a -2? Virginia E. Marty, you say what's good, see? Colin, you look cold. Man, it's cold as ever. You in Canada right now? God, y'all got 16 inches of snow. Woo, woo. My wife want to see snow, but I ain't trying to see it like that. Runner, what's good? Matt, you say, Colin, y'all about to get that big boy snow in a few. Man, I ain't seen Florida in the state of Florida in my life. I done seen that place though. Almighty, what's good? New Orleans, we ranked 25th. Baton Rouge in the building, Malik. DQ, you said Coach Prime is the brand Colorado football. Yeah, listen, Coach Prime woke them boys up. Boy, hey, we woke up the whole nation when we did it, though. We woke up the whole nation. Like they knew what time it was. Carnell DMV in the building. John, what's happening? Wichita, Kansas. Y'all getting that. Boy, all y'all freezing. Everything y'all done said freezing. Jay Will, you say Louisiana freezing? Carl, it's cold. Y'all. Ooh-wee. Ohio, what's happening? Coach Dre, what's good? Platinum. Cedric, you say better pay Prime up to $9 million annually. Hey, listen. Prime got to get that cash. Now, I don't know if 8 gonna be their highest number or 7. I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying, like, they act like we ain't got no money, so maybe 7 million they highest. Maybe 8 million they highest. Maybe 9 million they highest. I don't know. I do want to tell you this. If y'all want to be real, if y'all want to just hear my real thought process, the Raiders still ain't hired nobody. And the Cowboys still ain't hired nobody. I'm just saying now. I don't want to spook nobody. I'm just saying they ain't hired nobody. Regina, you say, see, you need to do something real quick. They do. I would love for them to say, breaking news. Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, has just signed a contract for $10 million or $11 million, like something like that. Something like that. I know Coach Prime gonna be like, he gonna be crunk. Yeah. But if they try to hand my boy 7 mil, 8 mil, I think 9 mil, he ain't even gonna like that. This me talking. This ain't me asking Coach Prime about no money, because I ain't doing that. But I don't think 9 mil will sit good with him because I'm just saying, the Kentucky coach got 9 mil. Him and the Kentucky coach, man, Coach Stoops ain't no Prime. Coach Stoops ain't no Prime, man. So if Prime is the unicorn, you got to pay a unicorn the way you should. You got to pay a unicorn the way you should. Coach Dre, you say the Cowboys gonna hire that boy Coach Moore? They might. Or maybe just Jason Witten, but man, ain't nothing off the table. That's my thing. The Raiders, the only reason why I really say the Cowboys because he do got a relationship with him. And the reason I say the Raiders, because the Raiders came out too aggressive. We have no interest in Deion Sanders. Now, when you say that, you lying. You lying. Morning Coffee, what's happening? You say, I think CU and Prime are going to set the college football record when they paying. That's what I want them to do. I want them to swing for the fist. I want that boy to get 14 mil, but I don't know if they're going to do it. I'm thinking they got to start at 10, but what if they can't get 10, y'all? What if they can't get 10? Then what? Like, what if they show Coach Prime, honestly, Prime, we don't have the money for 10. We only got the money for 8.5. Then what? I'm just saying. And I ain't saying that for him to leave or nothing. I'm just saying, what if they only have 7 mil they could give him, or 8 mil they could give him, or only 9? Like, what if it's that? Because it looked like we doing the whole thing. It looked like we're going for getting money for him, going and getting money for NIL, going and getting money for the coaches. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Now, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but that's what it looked like. Almighty, what's good? Endo, Prime Vision, you say, I feel like Georgia Tech going to be one of the toughest games. If we win that, we will tell you how the season gonna go. I know Georgia Tech gonna fight hard, but man, we gonna crush them. we gonna get Georgia. Now it is the first game, and it'll be the first time everybody hitting somebody other than hitting each other at practice. So you gotta knock off the rust or whatever. But see, last year we was coming into the game getting ready for North Dakota State. That ain't like you're not crunk by that. But Georgia Tech, you seen that they had Georgia to the wire. But Georgia really wasn't like that this year. Like Georgia, honestly, should have had 4 losses this year. And maybe 5 with them. But that's cool. They ain't had them losses. My thing is, I think Georgia Tech is overhyped. I don't think they like that. I think we gonna crush them. I think Georgia Tech ain't gonna be able to see us. I just really don't think Georgia Tech can see us. We'll see when it get closer, but as of right now, I can't see Georgia Tech with us. V-Rob, you say they don't like Prime. That's their, yeah, they hurt about that. Stamp, what's good? You say, I figured that's what it is. It couldn't just be Prime's money only. He's probably asking for salary increase for a coach. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta get your boys right. Cause it's a lot. You never know, man, it's a lot. Getting them right, getting them their money. Cause they the one helping you put on the show. Like it ain't like Coach Prime coaching by himself. He is the unicorn. He would make everything move, but they got to get a staff theirs. Cause hey, Rob Livingston is him. George Hilo is him. So y'all don't even know what Coach Prime probably dealing with. Like, you can have people just really after Coach Prime. I'm talking about after that boy, like locked in with Coach Prime after him. So if they locked in with Coach Prime and they after him, hey, like after the coaches, y'all don't know who trying to pay them coaches. So up their money, make them want to stay. Now, yes, Hart ain't going nowhere. Mathis ain't going nowhere. Sapp probably wouldn't go nowhere. Marshall Faulk, now that he on, probably wouldn't go nowhere. Pat might stay too. But who else? The rest of them coaches, you better pay them. You better pay them. Because George Hilo, he is him. Rob Livingston, he is him. So pay him so we can have him. Like, don't let somebody swoop in and pay more, and that's it while we get took. So, man. John, you say the Prime effect has earned Colorado enough money to pay that man easily, hands down. That's what I feel too. I feel like it's guaranteed that they got him. I feel like that's a lot, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, that thing is what it is. So, you got it where, like, see, Marshall Faulk, that's Coach Prime homeboy. I don't think nobody could pay him and make him want to leave. Warren Sapp is homeboy. I don't think nobody could pay him and make him want to leave. Hart, his homeboy. They not paying him and make him want to leave. Who else? Sapp, Hart, Mathis, Marshall. Yeah, our two Hall of Fame jackets, they not leaving. Them like Coach Prime boys. Mathis and Hart, they Coach Prime homeboys. They not going nowhere. So we still need to get them paid. But you got to pay Rob Livingston. You got to give him some type of money to make him say, ooh. Because you got the OC at, nah, listen, it is what it is. But you got the OC at Texas that's getting a meal. You got the OC at Texas getting a meal. That probably mean the DC at Texas getting a meal. So you got to pay Prime, man. You got to pay his boys. And we need NIL money. NIL money, you could bring in some of these guys that they got going first round. You could do that. You could do that, man. So we need to have NIL money, and we need to have, oh, yeah, Coach Dre, yep, Big George. That's his boy. They ain't like, when you his boy, you ain't going nowhere. Everybody else now is, hey, everybody else fair game. Okay, Big George probably ain't going nowhere. I don't even think Gunnar White will go nowhere. So Big George, Coach White, Mathis, Hart, that's his original boys. I don't think they going nowhere. Warren Sapp, and I know Marshall is just getting there, but them two, them is boys. They ain't going nowhere. They locked in. They not rolling like that. So we need to pay the coaches. They have worked they tail off. You probably got to pay the staff. You know, somebody probably coming for Coach Phillips. Somebody probably, oh, yeah, Coach Locke, yeah. Coach Locke, you got to pay him. You got to pay him, even though he just got the promotion. He been there. He been there rocking with you since Jackson State. Matter of fact, longer than that. Knowing him since the Under Armour All-American game. So, yeah, man, you got to, them boys rocking. He got about 5 or 6, 7 guys. That's, yeah, he got a good amount. He got a good amount. Yeah, Coach Locke, Hart, Mathis, George, and White. Them 5 out the gate. And then the 2 Hall of Famers, Warren Sapp and Marshall Falk. I don't think nobody could persuade them with money. I don't think nobody could persuade them with money to want to deal. So I think he good there. Ohio, what's happening? MP, what's good? Coach Dre, you say because they scared of the change that's coming and Prime the biggest name in college football and we only move. That's what. Listen, see if they pay him the top of the money. Ooh-wee. Well, that'll shut it down. If you get Coach Prime, see, they don't want Coach Prime to have that type of money. I know Colorado don't want to lose Coach Prime, so I guess the star number has to be 10, and then everybody else got to get theirs too. All Access Sports Media, you say everybody needs to get paid, even Livingston. I don't care because he's been at, and yeah, all of them got to get paid. Listen, even Coach Phillips, you got to give Phillips his, because they out there recruiting like, you don't know who said, hey, Phillips, you might have the blueprint. You dealing with Prime, you might got the blueprint of how y'all do that. So they might try to get him cash, man. You got to have that money. So right now, if everything gets handled like it should, that means Coach Prime get that moolah. That means Coach Prime get his money. The staff get theirs. Everybody else get theirs. Everybody gonna be feeling good. So that's where we at right now. Prime needs to get paid. And I guess the bottom number gotta be 10. I guess you gotta come in with 10. Alonzo, what's good? Southern, you say with all the numbers that Coach Prime brought in, and now the people knows, I do believe see you on the hot seat for it. They are, but ticket prices went up. Man, everything went up. They got to come through. TC, what's good? CJ? Do you think CU will have at least 9 wins next year? I do. Like, at the bare minimum wins, I'm looking at 8. But if we do what we do, we should get 9, no problem. Oh, yeah, hey, Miss Regina E, put it out there, y'all. Wednesday, tomorrow, I'm teaching my class on everything I done learned in social media. I'm giving you the gold medal. I'm giving you everything I done learned. Email me if you want to be a part of the class. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. And I'm giving you the gold medal tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give you everything I done learned. I think Tim Mill is a good starting spot. I want him to be number 1. But they gonna say, well, he won a national championship, but everything he done at Colorado, he done got you a Heisman. What other coach got a Heisman? Do Kirby got a Heisman? I don't think so. Uh, Ryan Day ain't even got no Heisman, I don't think. Now he got the chip. He got the chip tonight. He got the chip last night, but he ain't got no Heisman. New Orleans, you say, see, you know it's better than ever. Everybody, yeah, man. Get that man his money and call it a day. Give Prime his money and call it a day. Get a staff their money. They done everything. We ranked in the top 25 to end the season. You mean to tell me y'all don't see Coach Prime building something special for y'all? Y'all better keep this thing moving. If you want the train to keep rolling, get that man his money. Now, again, I don't know what they really have. I don't know what they have, but they know what they have. They know what they could do. They know what they could do. They know that it's a beautiful thing going. And the team already set up. You got 3 Hall of Fame jackets on the team? Come on, man. And it could. What if Mo come? Do you think Coach Prime has made more money for the school and Boulder than they are reporting? I don't know, but I know it's out the roof. I know it's out the roof. I know that money out the roof, y'all. Y'all got to think. I went to a bunch of games in 23. Imagine they went to winning in 24, so everybody excited. That's even more games. So imagine this year. They going to rock it out even more because we got BYU at the crib, Arizona State at the crib, Iowa State at the crib. Yo, that's big. Them big boy games you want to see. Like, that ain't a North Dakota State. That's a big boy game. Boy, y'all, when I tell you it's cold out here, it's cold out here. Oh, it's cold out here. Regina E. Oh, Matt, you say them hotel prices sky high? Yeah, know what I'm saying? They know what time it is. Virginia, you said Coach Prime made it. Yeah, listen. I know, listen, off of ticket sales. If they go look at their ticket sales from 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Now, coming off of 16 to 17, you might have got crump, but 18, you knew it was trash. So 18 all the way to before Coach Prime got there, it was trash. You knew it. You knew going in, well, let's just go hang out at the game today. Give us something to do this Saturday. That's all they want to do, something to do. But now you going out there with excitement, like, what Prime gonna do? What Shador gonna do? How we gonna be on TV? How they gonna talk about us? Like, you the center of the talk of college football. You're the talk of college football. The talk, not they ain't thinking about you. Yeah. Hey, it was the get the call right. It was the AP poll put them at top 25. Top 25. They put us at 25. They weren't gonna give us no 24, 23, 22, 21. They weren't giving us nothing big. They just gave us enough to slide in. John, you said Colorado better recognize. They better. Hey, yeah. Hey, Matt. They sitting out there saying, hey, you guys, it's getting kind of cold out here. Let's go into the game and, there'll be more people sitting there. Let's go into the game and watch Colorado now. Now you like, let me go get in there and see what Shador gonna do. Let me go see Travis Hunter warm up and he jumping out the gym. Who? The student section going wild. Yeah. We him. Colorado. And then you got to get out there to see what superstar you going to see. What famous celebrity you going to see. What rapper you going to see. Come on, man. Then, now, you got all Hall of Fame. You got a bunch of Hall of Famers on the sideline. And then the crazy thing about it, we forget Coach Prime is a celebrity. Like, he is a celebrity. No matter who he bring down there, he the biggest celebrity. Unless he bring Denzel Washington down there. He bring Denzel or something. Right now in the height of, I ain't gonna say in his prime, but he balling. You bring LeBron down there. I wonder if LeBron will come. I don't know if he'll come. But yeah, they even got our wins up, y'all. They got the wins up. Now they got the wins at 7.5 every year. The wins went going up. They like, ooh, they got some. So now when the season start And you got K-Salt running around throwing that thing and taking off running it. And then now the running back's running it. Please. Yo, we top notch. We top notch. They ain't gonna be able to stop us. So at this point, Colorado is could they be a powerhouse? Is Coach Prime building a powerhouse? That's my saying now. Is he building a powerhouse? They give him the money that he need, it's gonna look like we building a powerhouse, y'all. They give Coach Prime the money that he needs for the staff, for the players, for the recruiting staff, for the strength and conditioning staff. We gonna be like that. You know what? They better pay the cook. They better pay the cook because he out there balling. They better pay that cook. Hey, pay that cook now. That cook getting down off in there. So at this moment, y'all, we got some. Mac, you say, I wonder if those celebrities have to book just to show up. I'm pretty sure they holler at Prime like, hey, coach, hey, we sliding through today. Jay Hamilton, you say the Big 12 championship and beyond for this season? That's what I want. That's what I want. I want that every year. I want us to know that Colorado like that, and I feel like we will be. More wins we get, the more consistent we look. So now we at 9 wins. Can we get 10 wins? Or can we get 11 wins? Which 9 wins is a lot, y'all. That ain't easy. So Coach Prime them putting in work, y'all. They out there coaching now. They out there coaching. So in the end of the season in the top 25, and they better stop playing with us. They don't really want it with us. Now, Georgia Tech, when the season starts, they might not have them ranked, but they may think highly of them. So let's say that game start out, they're probably going to have us at maybe 55% to beat them, 40% for them, or 60%, 40%. They might have it real close. Like, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know what it is about Ryan Day in Michigan. They done already put out that it's a 9.5 point status with them. Morning Coffee, you said pay Smith and pay equipment man, pay them all. Coach Rob. Boy, I ain't know I get that cold and poke either. God dog. And I forgot my gloves in the room. Ooh, woo, it's cold. Yo, you know what? Coach Pride can use that too. Mr. Rick George and everybody who looking at Pammy, we ended the season ranked. When have y'all did that? Somebody gonna put it up. I know they ain't probably in the season ranked since 2016. Yeah. Carl, you said, could we possibly have another Heisman Trophy winner on the team coming this season? If we got a Heisman Trophy winner or a candidate, I'm going to say it's K-Salt because he's going to be a runner and a thrower. KM, you say 9 is a lot if Juju start? Yeah. But K-Salt start, that's still a lot. But if we get 10 or 11 or 12, and K-Salt out there shining, like ripping them off, yeah. Morning Coffee, you said Colton Hood say he's winning the Heisman. Man, if he win that Heisman, he'll have to, every pick he get, he got to run it back. Every pick he get. All that says sports media, you say they better seal the deal at this special meeting. Wait, when is special meeting? Today? Is it today or tomorrow? No, it's in a couple days. It's Thursday. Yeah. Thursday, it better be breaking news. Justin, you say everybody talking about him selling the kid. What? Selling the kids. If he leaves, they won't respect him. Elevation comes with the coaching game. CU needs to put some respect on that checkbook. Yeah. Hey, they better. Southern, you say what? K-Salt run? Probably a 4.5, 4.6, or 4.7. But yeah, that's still moving. That's moving. That is moving. Matt, you say the cook good because I remember Prime wanted a special made hamburger and gave him 100. Ooh. Hey, they looking out for my boy. Hey, tighten him up now. So everybody in the Colorado organization need to be paid. Honestly, Rick George need to be paid. He made a big boy move. He didn't have to hire Prime, but he did. So, to be honest, y'all, end of the year in the top 25, and Coach Prime getting everything to get paid, yeah, I think he good. I think Colorado know you cannot lose this unicorn not this early in the game. You need this unicorn really as long as he want to coach. And you really want to have him grab you a chip or two. Try to get you a chip, because you never know when you'll get another one. Try to get you a chip with this unicorn. Biggs, hey, they better pay it. Hey, get Box that cash too. Yeah, that's why I say the recruits, that everybody involved, get everybody their money. So nobody ain't sitting back like, oh, coach done got paid, but I ain't get paid. Now such and such calling me talking about they gonna give me an extra $50,000. Do the same work. But I'm telling y'all this, George Hilo and Rob Livingston better get some cash. They next up. George Hilo and Rob Livingston is next up. They better get it to LT. What's good? A double A. You say they gonna pay him? Yeah, they don't have no choice. They really ain't got no choice. Like, you gotta pay Prime because it is what it is. He ended your season top 25. He ended your season with a Heisman. He ended your season with 9 wins. Could have been 10. Could possibly beat Arizona State in that game. Could have been in the playoffs. Y'all, we was one win away during the regular season from seeing a whole different situation at Colorado. Imagine us winning that Big 12 championship game, and he got Big 12 chip on him. Then Travis Hunter wins the Heisman the next week. Then we go to the playoffs. Come on, man. LT, you say, listen, I would pay Coach Solomon real good. You got to. They out there getting it. Then look, you got to pay the camera staff. I know they get paid off of YouTube and stuff, but get them some cash too. Then the original YouTube people, get them some money. P. Smith, you said, Cole, don't forget Shador and Johnny United. That's what I'm saying. They got a lot. And then Travis Hunter won all them awards. Like, this the highest of the high they probably done been in a long time. Because you ain't had Heisman talk since maybe 94 when they won it. I think 94 they won the Heisman. They ain't had consideration to nothing big in the season outside of 2016 and really outside of the championship year. So at this moment, Prime deserves every penny that they can get. If they can muster up and instead it be 11 mil, add that penny, it turn to 12 mil, get that man 12 mil. Or add that penny, it turn into 14 mil, get that man that 14 mil. Do y'all think Coach Prime should be the #1 paid coach in the country? Because if Kirby came to Colorado, could he do that? Could Kirby do what Prime is doing at Colorado? Could Coach Prime take Georgia to another level? If they look at it in that sense, can you bring a Dabo to Colorado and he build it? Can you bring a Kirby and he build it? Can you bring a Coach KD and he build it? Can you bring any coach and they build Colorado the way that Coach Prime has built it and get a Heisman the second year? Can any coach that y'all know come to Colorado and do what he did? I don't think it could be. The only person probably could come and bring that heat would be Nick Saban or like a Urban Meyer. Like, you gotta have a coach, like a coach. Like, you can bring Bill Belichick here and start him with the same roster Coach Prime started with. Bill Belichick ain't doing that. Bill Belichick probably ain't winning 4 games that next year. Might be the same sorry squad. So, can you take Coach Prime and place him somewhere else and he'll still put on a show? Yes. Will he still bring in ballers? Yes. That's going to happen. So when you look at it that way, pay my boy, not pay my boy. Pay my boy, not pay my boy. V-Rob, you say he definitely, yeah. Allen, you say how much they paying Bill Belichick? I don't know. He ain't signed the contract, they say. They say he ain't signed the contract, so I don't know what they really giving him. That boy say, nah. I got to see what the NFL do, baby. I ain't signing that. Just leave it on my desk. I get out here and start recruiting. But y'all make sure my son sign it. Hey, son, sign that. Cause I get up out of here. Sign that. I get up out of here. But yeah, what if he got to get more than $9 million, y'all, because the Kentucky coach got $9 million. Coach Stoops at Kentucky got $9 million. He got to get by 10. At the bare minimum, you got to start us at 10. Now, we don't know. What if Coach Prime want 14? 13.5, like to be over Kirby? Should he be the #1 paid coach in the nation? I think he should. Morning Coffee, you say we bring too much spending power for them not to re-sign the top pay. I'm talking about everybody. Jason, you say I thought you was coming on after the game. I said Prime and man, I thought about it, but man, I said, man, my sleep. I said I got to get my sleep back in order. I want to have everything done before a certain time, so I was chilling. Matt, you say I kind of like Coach Prime getting indirectly. Hey, they going for it, ain't it? Double A, you say of Vic the same type of success at age. I don't know what Vic gonna do. LT, you said Nick Saban era and Bill Belichick era coaches is over. Yeah, but well, we finna see what Bill Belichick doing because he bringing it down to college. College Brown, you say he should get $12 million a year. Ooh, that put him at number 2. That put him at 2. That put him at number 2. What if he get, y'all? What if he come out there and get 15 million? Bam, 15 million. D, you say, do you think Prime should leave Colorado if they don't pay him? Nah, because you got to have the right situation to deal. Stamp, say, Lord, they'll have to get Tom Brady to do what Prime did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ali, you say, Colin, who is the top 5 for coaches or for the top 25 in the college football? I know coaches-wise, I think it go Kirby, Dabo, I think Shark, what's my boy? Mike Novell. I might be wrong, but I know the first 2 is Kirby and Dabo. College football, you say if CU Stadium had 80,000 fans, ooh, boy, we had 100,000. It'll be 100,000 fans in there, but they can't have them type of stadiums because they don't know what's coming. But, man, yeah. Morning Coffee, you say he don't need to coach. He can collect the athletic check. Yeah, they gonna say that, but they better pay up. Ali, you say both got 2. Yeah, both of them got 2 natties. Ryan Day probably finna get that bump. He got a natty. Miss Smith, you say if they don't pay him, I think Coach Prime will stay due to the fact the kids. It depends on if they paying them all that they got. Like everybody, they gotta get everybody. Everybody probably gotta get a bump. Everybody gotta get a bump in pay, and we gotta have some NIL money. Cause like you gotta out there with them recruits. That money talking now. Money talking. Money is talking. Like the ballers, they ain't going for nothing less than that real money. Ballers want cash. Now, somebody came to me and said today, they said, Colin, I don't like the fact that the college football is to the highest bidder now. I get that. But it probably was the highest bidder the whole entire time. Virginia, appreciate it. It probably was the highest bidder the whole entire time. They probably were bidding that money for them boys the whole time. Now it's just out in the open. So, yeah, I'm thinking to myself, get the money to pay the boys so we can win. Coach, you think a personal jet and a pilot? He probably already got that. They probably already got that. Everybody probably be, listen, Prime is like, he is what his name is. Prime time. Pay that boy. Pay that boy, Colorado. We ended the season in the top 25. Pay my dog. Pay my dog. Pay my dog. Pay my dog. Max Life, you say, you know what Coach, they know what Coach Prime brings to the table. You got to pay him. Hey, look, y'all. Blessings to y'all. Next time, I'm going to have me some gloves on. God, dog, these 2 fingers right here, they so cold. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.